social as opposed to sexual, so we're exploring that. I am.
Yes, I'm. Yes, the point is, there's a lot of people in this hangout who are wrong about the tri-type or the type because I don't agree. Because I don't agree with it. How I thought it was going.
Could you repeat what you said about fives not revealing the source of the knowledge?
It was more basically an example I heard was there once was a five who gave. Basically, he learned something from someone else. Then he went out and researched it and confirmed it for himself. Then he repeated it to a third person, and eventually, the person who told him, or someone else said, "Why are you repeating that as if it's your own knowledge when you learned it from someone else?" And he said, "Well, when I learned it from that guy, it wasn't mine. It wasn't my knowledge. I had to go out and read it and confirm it for myself to make it mine, to make it part of me."
Yeah, I think I can relate to that. It's important to do independent research, not just rely on others.
No, so, I'm kind of trying to think about it because I haven't thought about it a whole lot.
Okay, so I have a reveal to make. So somebody who's not been on camera since 2016 has been in this hangout pretending to be somebody else. Over to Jeff.
Do you like my accent? Was it all over the place enough for you?
I got to say, I thought he looks like Jeff.
Didn't I say if anybody's going to spot me, it's going to be Jonathan?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. The glasses fooled me.
All right. Yeah, well, I had to do something, but anyway, sorry about that. This was Ben's idea, by the way, because he thought not enough people would recognize me there. So I'm gonna leave and come back as myself. But hopefully everyone enjoyed the debut of Hawk Adams.
I've never met you. Hello. I did think that there was something curious about your energy. I was like, it's almost like he's hiding from us.
I was actually wondering, why did Ben let a guy in here rather than a woman?
Ooh. What did you say? Let a guy in here? What?
Ben doesn't normally invite guy guests. He usually invites women guests.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, a fake five.
It was hard to try and work him in to the conversation. I thought I'd be cracking up. So.
This is why I think you're a 7. Like, everything's about what's fun. Ben even has to make it fun to reintroduce somebody back into the group. It has to be fun.
I'd do that though.
Technical things, right, to make sure it said Hawk rather than Jeff. So I created this account last night, and then I gave Jeff the email and the password so he could log into it.
I feel kind of bad that I never figured it out because I did think he did. I did think he did look like Jeff, but it never occurred to me that he was Jeff. I feel dumb now.
Good. I'll let him know to watch this bit when he comes back. So yeah. So like I said, he has lost a lot of weight.
Yes, he was very good. He does look like a different person.
Yeah.
I believed he was Hawk Adams. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jeff who came up with the first name.
Yeah. So Janae, you were saying something before.
That's really weird because I knew who that was because I knew his voice. And I never even looked to see what his name was. I never saw him before because the only time I've been on the hangout with him, he just talked. He didn't have a picture up. Yeah. So I knew who that was. I didn't look to see what his name was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why'd you kept it to yourself?
So I didn't say anything.
Change his shirt.
Hi, everybody.
I knew his voice.
Do you know, could you say that bit again about how you rumbled Jeff straight away?
Yeah, I knew who he was because of his voice.
Yeah.
Because he did a hangout with he came in on a hangout one time, but he didn't show his picture. And he just talked, so all I know is his voice. So I
Yeah.
knew who that was. So I
Yeah.
knew who that was. I just didn't look, so I didn't see he was
Well,
called what, Hawk
Well,
Adam?
that's where I feel, because I've seen him in videos before and I've been in Hangouts with him before. So
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have
Yeah, I've
noticed
got to
if
work
I
on my voices.
didn't just know
Yeah.
either.
I thought it was just like, oh, he probably comes from the same place as Jeff, but I guess not. I guess he does actually. He does come from the same place as Jeff.
And Jeff, the little details that Jeff goes to, even got the NT picture behind him of space.
Yeah, like I told Ben, the funny part is that this is actually the office of an ESTP, so it's not even a NT.
Yeah, well, you can't really see it anyway because your head's in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
My
Hawk
head is
Ad-
showing
or-
sun, nothing, but not.
or rather, Hawk Adams' head was in the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jeff, since we've got you here, how do you approach like researching stuff or intellectual stuff, whatever?
It sounds terrible.
Wait a minute, Jeff. What about when you were really into encyclopedias as a kid?
Well, see, that's the thing, is that wasn't research to me. That was just a thing to do.